The life of a cat. All cozy in the bed. Isn't it a wonderful thing? I just love it. Every time I walk by and see one of our girls cuddled up somewhere, it's so sweet. It doesn't matter where they are. Just makes me happy because they're so sweet and content. So she's hanging in my bed. It looks like total chaos of a mess over here. But good thing for me to video because it actually shows where I go to my recovery and sanctuary place. It's been, I'd say, significantly busy this past week with what I shared with going to my appointment last Thursday. And then I hosted an event here on Saturday morning, and then I ran my infusion. Sunday I was busy with church and youth group. I did sing in the choir again. It had been a while, and I gave it a try. And I was very happy that I was able to sing again. I think that is the first time that I've sung since November. And hard to believe, I can't believe that we are already into February. So you can see I've got my coffee on the nightstand again. Believe it or not, I'm back to Huckleberry. And I don't drink that often. We only bought one bag, so it's something I pace myself. I find it funny that I seem to want to record on Huckleberry days. Then I got Shirley over there. That's where Shirley stays parked when I'm not going out. I've gone back and forth about using it during the day because, like, around the house, because it doesn't like lift up and down, and I have to stand up and get out of it, and I don't know. Part of me just wants to be able to walk, so I'm going to actually bring the camera around this way because you probably are getting tired of it being frozen on that. Anyway, so hi. This is Gus, which I'm trying to use mostly. You saw me use the single crutch, but really that isn't enough, especially if I need to be on air, which I am. So this is a really amazing walker. It's designed right here where I have Jordo is actually a seat. And then behind it, for my purposes, I just put another bag where I keep the supplies for when I need to go out. But also it's a nice little bag if I need to carry things, and a little spot to hold my tissue box. Because I don't know if I think it's my MG medicine that I told you about that messed it up. It makes my nose run like a lot, which is oh so fun with COVID, because people probably don't want to see you blowing your nose and thinking, ew, whatever, she's probably sick. Hey, maybe I should get back here so y'all can see me. There's my face with the camera. There I am. But yeah, so I have that tissue there, and then I have my trash bag, which everyone needs a trash bag. Well, I did need a trash bag with me just to make life easier. I have this cute little bag that, sorry for the, that my sweet friend gave to me. It holds usually my medicine bag. That's the bag I left at home when I went to my cardiology appointment. I'm just going to sit down here for a little while. You could see my face, the top of my head, right there. But you don't really need to see my mug anyway, because you always see it. I just don't want this to be boring. Right here I have my cup holder, again for my sweet friend, and it has this little hanky. It's a myasthenia gravis themed hanky, because it helps to hold the water bottle steady. And then on here I have these hooks where I hook Jordo on, because the last thing you want to do is send your ventilator flying, especially when I have no clue what this costs, but it's big bucks if you have to purchase it yourself. Actually, I should bring that up. So it has this cover that I did pay for. I think this little thing that, like, you can see the machine right here, and on this side, this is the machine. So there's like not a whole lot to this, but it does have these different locations of straps. There's straps under here too that I use to anchor it onto the power chair. But yeah, this little setup, they did not offer, my insurance company didn't offer that as an option for my respiratory therapy company to use. So we had to pay for it. And I believe it was like $300 for this little bag. But let me tell you, it's been a lifesaver to have it. And this other bag actually that I'm using behind it, I'll show you. Go around this way. This bag is just a carry bag that I have repurposed, because there we go. This would just like zip over and close. This carries the ventilator, but the crazy news is you can't use that bag while the ventilator's on. Now, let me put out the fact that most people use these machines only at night. So that would be fine to have a carry bag to carry it in when it's not on, to get it from A to B, and then you could, I'll go back over here to this one so you can see better. Again, this machine is configured kind of weird, it's where you have to have it on its side. Because if you want to see the screen for it, which I need to, because I have to keep track of what my numbers are. Oh, by the way, this is how it looks outside the bag. It would be ideal to lay it down on its back, but there is a filter on this side, down here, that is never allowed to be blocked. And so the carrying case they give you, that the handle's here. It seems like you would, like, logically, anything you've ever seen with a handle on top, you'd be inclined to want to put it down like this. But as you can see where I showed you where the filter is, that is not possible. So you can lay it on its back, but again, to be able to see it at night, I have it like this. And then this, here, let me turn this on so you can see it. Okay, this, thinking of this as a touch screen, but you have to always unlock it before you start. And then the home button. I have my different settings that I do. This is my nighttime setting. This is an extra daytime setting in case this machine ever goes out, because that has happened to me when I had my previous one. But so that you would just press the button to turn it on, and that's what I do at nighttime. Now I just have to switch out like I told you the last time. This is just covering up the filter that I'm not using, where a hose would normally be attached, and then that goes up to my face. So yeah, so that's that one. This is Note in Georgia, which I think I told you the last time. So yeah, today's been a day of, well, for now it's a day of hanging like the kitty, and then until I get, hi again, hello. You hear that lawnmower? Somebody's mowing their lawn. Until I could get around to, oh my gosh, around to, holy moly, I am so sorry. I probably just made you throw up. We're going to end with your cuteness. Hi. Until I get around to running my infusion, which never stops waiting for me, because we're back to that day again. I'm just in no hurry to do that. And or some of the 500 house chores that definitely need to get done. But hey, in the meantime, let's just look like a really cute cat. Bye-bye. Bye, pretty girl.